Someone did a video, Bonnyrebecca diet update. This girl here, Tiffany Ferg or someone, not sure who that is, but I tried to watch the video, my internet was a bit lagging, so I asked my friend who sent it to me, Massini. She says, saying this lady was saying how much veganism is aimed towards one demographic now, with all the high carb, low fat white girls and using bikini pics and YouTube thumbnails, etc., and how this person said this is bad. I think I agree that it also brings people to veganism. I mean, if you have an attractive female, young, in a bikini, on a YouTube thumbnail, people are gonna fucking click. So it's great that Bonnie does those thumbnail things. I'm definitely a big fan of that, and that's something I definitely recommend and teach these YouTube crew to do, because man, sex fucking sells. Let's be honest with it. Let's be honest with it, man. You know, girls wanna watch girls, guys wanna watch girls, and this is, I mean, I spend so much time helping crew get on YouTube because I see the power in that. And Bonnie, I remember meeting Bonnie, she came to my event in Thailand in 2014. Her and Tim came along, and I was like, wow, the first time I saw her, I was like, wow, this girl could be big on YouTube, you know. And I said, you should go on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. She's like, oh, you know. And I was like, do it, man. And I kept nagging her. She got on YouTube eventually, and she's doing really well. We have a love-hate relationship there on Facebook Messenger. She'll call me, I'll call her a lazy sloth. She'll call me a lying manipulative scumbag, and we talk a couple times a week. But so that's my intention there with Bonnie. Most guys would talk to a girl like that with the intention just to get a hookup or whatever. My intention with Bonnie is as it was from day one, just to help her get on YouTube, to be a leader in her community and reach girls of her demographic, and to help them help themselves with the vegan lifestyle. That's my intention. That's what it always is. Whether or not Bonnie trashes me or likes me or whatever, it doesn't really concern me too much. I mean, obviously I prefer being friends with people, but I'd rather be hated by someone and they take my advice, take action, and make it fucking happen and help people help themselves go vegan, versus someone to be my best buddy and not really be interested in doing YouTube or whatever, or spread the vegan message. You know, I'd rather be hated with action versus loved with no action, if that makes sense. So I do offend people because I'm not here to make friends. I'd rather tell you the truth, what I really think. Bear with me while I do a little stock invoice here. Got some new stuff from Wiggle. But this girl who did the video, maybe I should watch the video. She basically said something about how it's bad for veganism or whatever, but it's like, man, look at the crew in veganism now. Like, it's high carb, low fat. That's the biggest part of veganism now. You know, that was always my goal, and YouTube's where it's at. Like YouTube is the biggest thing out there. Humans love to watch video. Now, I'm not saying this is a, hey, look, I'm King Durianrider, I create everyone. I didn't. Definitely inspired or help people get on, but I do that to so many people every single day, but only a few people to actually take my advice and put action to it. And those who do really, really will do well, 100% guaranteed, because I knew YouTube. It's one thing I know fucking YouTube, and I know how powerful these women are. That demographic is fucking magnetizing, man. You know, there's only so much a 40-year-old creepy meth head looking guy like me can do, and I understand that. That's why I'm behind the scenes, getting crew on, having people stay at my house or catch up for lunch, or hey, give me a MacBook, I'll optimize it, things like that, because I understand the power there. I'm not chasing sex, I'm not chasing money, things like that. You know, I've got enough of that. Seat post. So I think that's great, and I encourage more girls, get on there, man. And here's the tip, man, is thumbnails, man. Don't put fucking text in your thumbnail. This is an argument me and Freely had over and over and over. I'm like, Freely, don't fucking put text in your thumbnail. She's trying to be all like professional and fancy, and that's professional and fancy. Look at that, Thompson Elite. Oh, it feels good. Don't put fucking text in your thumbnail, man. Like, it's like, put text on a fucking packaging, not in a thumbnail. This wants to be organic. You want to be girl next door, wearing your bikini, eating your food, whatever. You just want to have an organic shot. You want to be like, almost like that in the camera, you know. The pose doesn't want to be too professional. It wants to be like an organic shot, like you know what I mean? Look at my biggest hitting videos. One's over 10 million views. I've got over 20 videos with over 1 million views each. You know, like, they're always organic thumbnails, man. So when Philly started doing organic thumbnails, boom, channel blew up. When we got her critiquing other YouTube celebs, boom, channel blew up. So organic thumbnails plus YouTube celeb critiques, boom. Girls want to see other girls ripped into other girls. And in a good way, it's helpful as well. It's different to just, not trashing someone. Trashing someone's like, you're shit, you're fucking ugly. No. This is like, hey, your diet is pretty shit. You encourage people to eat crap. Go high carb vegan, baby. Boom. And it's a win. And that recipe fucking worked. Yeah, I remember when Philly used to get like a couple of thousand views on the videos, you know. And then once the organic thumbnail came in, no text, just her body shot, boom. critiquing, boom. Started with Jenna Marbles. It was for like 2 years. I was like, do a video about Jenna, you know, give her some help, give her some tough love. She's like, no. And then when she did, boom. And then we did Kim Kardashian, we did Kylie Jenner, then we did Kylie Jenner call me, something like that. And just whoosh, launched. This is fucking basic shit any of you girls can do, alright? Any of you girls can do that. It's been done. But anyway, Bonnie's diet change, what's changed? Not much has changed, you know. She'll still eat a vegan donuts and still eats her rice and sugars and fruits and all that stuff like that, you know. So over time you'll find that you'll probably get too skinny. Bonnie's pretty fucking skinny in real life, man. She's fucking skinny. So I do recommend all these girls who are too skinny, you know, then eat more fat and protein, because you're gonna need it, man. Because you get to a point where, especially as you get older, that you just lean away. You lean out so fucking hard that you will need extra fat and protein to maintain some weight, you know. So I definitely recommend that. I mean, I myself, I smash in the more protein and more fat lately because I'm just getting too lean, and I've got this big race next year, and so I'm thinking, fuck, like, can I even do it, man? Like, riding across Australia as fast as I can go, and I'm already like, you know, 4 or 5% body fat, 6%. Just, I mean, look at the face. Can you imagine this face after 5,500 Ks going full gas? Like, it's just, I don't even know if that's gonna be healthy, you know. So you definitely want to have more fat and protein in there. Get your carbohydrates. The carbohydrates where your work ethic comes from. So the more carbs you eat, the more work you can do, the more videos you can do, get done and stuff like that, and less self-critiquing. That's all fluff, isn't it? Well, Figsy's little chin. I'll show you Figsy's later on. What other question was there about that? I see other people like copying it, eating more fat and protein, and that's good, man. If you're a skinny girl like Bonnie or those girls, then fucking oath, man. Like, I tell people, I mean, I always tell people, man, the fat you eat's the fat you wear. If you're getting too lean, eat more fat. Now people say to me, well, you're getting too lean, why don't you have olive oil everywhere you go? And here's the thing, it's like, I would rather do less training, because if I eat way more fat than I'm eating now, what about heart disease? Heart disease though. So you know what I mean? Like, it's, I'm in a bit of a catch-22. Like, I've sort of done, I don't think I can ever do big miles anymore consistently. I'm just too lean, and to counter affect that weight loss, I would have to eat more fat, but then I'm eating more fat, which attacks your arteries and shit. So I'm just too lean, man, you know. And it sounds like I'm being an arrogant fuck right now, but it's honest. I am too lean to do crazy fucking training regularly. I mean, I can do it now and then, but I did like the Wednesday Worlds the other morning, just sort of sat on the back, just watched it. I hadn't done a flat ride for, like, fast ride with those guys for, fuck, man. I mean, it's been so long. That used to be a Thursday ride, now it's on Wednesday. I used to do that in 2002. Probably the last one I did it was maybe 2005. So I hadn't done that ride for 11 years. It was the last time I'd done a flat ride, and that ride is fucking world class. And that's the hardest ride in Australia, in terms of a flat ride. It's the hardest flat ride in Australia, because it's like the best fucking, some of the best riders in Australia. Like, it's just the guns, man, girls and guys. And there was girls in that bunch. I'm thinking, man, this generation of female riders is next fucking level. So I hadn't done that ride for 11 years, and I sat on the back, and I had difficulties in the roundabouts, because I was a bit like, you know, going at high speed through roundabouts in a bunch. It's been a while since I've done that. But I'm just thinking, man, if this is good fun, I should come back next week. And I'm thinking, then I'll come back the week after, and I'm just getting too lean, you know? I'm getting too lean, and I sort of had memories of when I used to be on the front of the bunch just driving it, and it feels good. But that was back in the day where I was a bit heavier, and now to me do that training, it's just get too lean. And yeah, I'd get fast, I'd fucking blow the house down, but then on camera I'd look like fucking emaciated, man. So there's only so much fat and protein that I can eat, still maintain a healthy weight, but also not get into the heart disease world. Because just because you're training a lot doesn't mean your arteries don't get damaged from excess dietary fats. And as an adult as well, when you're a kid it's a bit different, because you need more fat when you're young. It's like human breast milk's like 50% calories from fat, or nearabouts. So that's my critique of Bonnie's dietary update. Fucking all for it. If you're getting too skinny, eat more fat and protein. Simple as that. I've always said that, always recommend that, and I always will, because that's what works. Also, someone said Steph has bulimia. I've said that a few times online, but it's not true. If you have bulimia, I mean, Steph was really skinny when she's doing the bicycle riding in Adelaide and stuff like that in Thailand. So if you're really skinny and you can push out, you know, big power relative to being like a mouse-boned Asian cyclist, that you can't be bulimic. You can't, because if you're throwing up, you don't have the glycogen retention. And I've ridden with Steph like day in, day out for a while, and so have my other friends. And they report me that she's like a super freak. And you can't be a super freak on the bike if you're spewing your food up. Why is that? Because it's physiology. Excuse me. You won't have enough glycogen retention in your muscles to push the watts. You'll fade, and you won't be able to recover day after day, and you'll get sick and run down. So Steph definitely wasn't bulimic, man, but she definitely got really, really lean, hey. But she was looking good. She was like tanned and had good vitality, so that's a good sign. Once you get too lean and you're looking sort of anemic and your performance drops off, then you've gotten too lean. If your performance is going up but your weight's going down, then that's all right. But eventually there'll be like a sort of an intersection, a y-axis, x-axis intersection there where you have to like change something up. So with Steph, I think it was good that she sort of had time off the bike, because she was getting to a lean point where people were like, oh, well, you're pretty skinny, but they didn't really understand. And that's what society doesn't understand. They don't understand how lean a human can be but still be very, very healthy. So if you're lean but vital, that's good. If you're lean but flailing, that's not healthy. And you need to eat more fat and protein, or get a bit earlier. But that's another video. So anyway, that's my critique. If you got any questions, hit us up down below. I think it's good that these girls are using their bodies and getting the message out there, man, because sex sells. And if you got it, fucking flaunt it.
When you say